What is happening, good people of YouTube? Welcome back to the Overly Gaming Project. In today's video, we are back here, FIFA 21. This is the Youth Academy Career Mode featuring Stevenage FC. And this is episode number 17. All right, in the last episode, we are coming off a great victory, and we have moved into 16th place in the table. And I tell you, we're only one or two victories away from being really solidly set in the middle of the pack here. And that's pretty cool. And in today's video, we have a midweek fixture, which really puts a strain on our club because these boys don't have enough stamina to play these back-to-back games like this. So we are going to have to reach down into the depths of the squad and pull up some players that really haven't been playing much. And we're going to put them on a pitch and see how they do. Next game we have here against Southend United. Let's go ahead and get into that right now. All right, speaking of reaching down into the depths of the squad, let's take a look at the squad that we have picked for today. A lot of these boys are not very sharp, and we're going to have to deal with that. All right, starting up top in the striker role, it's Giuseppe Villa. A couple of episodes ago, we got him scouted from Italy. He's got a really high potential. He's only a 50 overall player, but that's okay. And the reason we're putting him in the striker role is because anywhere else on the pitch, he's got a negative rating. So he really likes to be in that position. All right, filling out the cam role, it's Augustin Cordero. From the beginning of this series, he came in from Chile, 57 overall. He gets a +5 boost for being in the cam role, and we're going to have to take a look at adjusting his position going forward. Out to the left midfielder, we have got Brooks. And on the right side, we have put Matlu out there. And he's got a +3 for being out on the right side. In the middle, we have got Barrett and Frank. Now, if you take a look, Frank, he has got a +8 for being in the center defensive midfielder role. And that is definitely something we are going to explore in his development plan. And we'll take a look at that in just a minute. All right, for our back line, we have Voigt out to the left, Hoffman and Marchetti holding down the middle, and Davison out as our right back. Now, I also want to note that Marchetti is a center midfielder, but if you put him back as a center back, he gets a +6 rating. He's really happy to be back there. So we're going to have to look at his development plan, see if we can't change his position too. And this match, we are going with something completely crazy here. We are giving El Basir some rest. We're going to give him this match off, and we're going to put in our free agent, Amasola. And let's see how he does. All right, and we had a comment a couple videos ago from Ethan Marshall. I think I'm saying that right. Marshall. I'm going to say it with an accent because it sounds better. Ethan Marshall. And Ethan said if the players get a plus and a green number when they're in a different position, it means that they're better suited for that position. So they should be put on a development plan to change them to that new position. Ethan, thank you for that tip because that's what we're doing. Gabriel Marchetti, he's listed as a center midfielder, but he really loves being a center back. So let's take a look at his development plan. All right, if we look at Marchetti, changing him to a center back, it's only going to take 4 weeks. I mean, he's right there. And look at all the stats in his defending are going to shoot up. So we are going to change Gabriel Marchetti to a center back. All right, the next player we got to look at is Augustin Cordero. He's a center forward, but he really loves to be in the cam role. So let's take a look at his development plan. As you can see, his current development plan has him as a playmaking forward, or what's otherwise known as a trequartista. Whatever the hell that means. We don't even like it. We can't even say that word, so we got to change it. If we take a look at changing Cordero to a cam, it's only going to take 2 weeks. His stats are going to improve, and he's going to be much happier for it. So Augustin Cordero, we're changing him from a center forward to a cam, should take about 2 weeks. And then we don't have to worry about saying that word, Traquar, whatever it is. We're not going to say it anymore. And Simfiwe Matlu from South Africa. Currently, he's a center midfielder, but he gets a nice boost when you put him out on the right or the left side. So let's take a look at his development plan. All right, currently his development plan is balanced. And yeah, it's okay, it's balanced, but we don't like balanced. We're going to change it. Look at this. It's only going to take 2 weeks to make him a right midfielder, and he's going to be happy. Although we really would love his pace to stay at 69. Oh, so a right midfielder, Matlu is going to become, he's going to be pretty happy, and we're going to be happy. Let's go. And Jacob Frank from Germany, or maybe in Germany they say Franke, or maybe that sounds kind of French, but look, who cares? It's Jacob Frank. He's from Germany. He's a center midfielder. But when you put him in a center defensive midfielder position, he goes up like, I don't know, 8+8. He's really happy back there. So we're going to change Frank to a center defensive midfielder. Although hopefully it doesn't change his sharpness, which is 69. All right, there it is. Center defensive midfielder for Jacob Frank. It's only going to take 2 weeks. A lot of his stats are going to go up. His defensive work rate's going to go up. Right now it's low, which that's not great, but it's going to go up. Only good things can happen from this move, and we're doing it. All right, here's the last change we're making. Brandon Barrett from England, center midfielder, also listed as a cam, and he gets a +3 or 4 sometimes for being put in that cam role. So Brandon Barrett, we are going to change him from a center midfielder to a cam. All right, as you can see, changing him to a cam, it's only going to take 2 weeks. His shooting skills, some of his passing, his dribbling skills are all going to increase, which is really good. Although, gosh, once again, his pace is a 69. Oh, and that's pretty good. Probably the best it could be, have a 69 pace. Whoa. All right, Brandon Barrett, going to be a cam. It's going to take 2 weeks, and that's awesome. All right, so we have made our player transitions in their development plans. We've looked at the squad we're going to be using today. Let's get out on the pitch, and let's whoop Southend right in their asses. Oh, what a beautiful looking night here out on the pitch. It is Stevenage versus Southend United, and we are using a squad full of youths that really haven't been given much playing time. Got a new goalkeeper today filling in for Albasir. It's Amasola in between the sticks, and hopefully we can put a foot right up Southend's ass. Let's go. Oh, here we go. Nice, clean, crisp night. Looks like Villa's going to kick it off for the boys. Let's go, boys. Let's get 3 points. Frank down to Barrett. Barrett's going to turn. Barrett's going to push it wide to Davison. Davison makes a move. Pushes forward. He's got a hole. Davison comes into the box, tries to fight, loses possession. I think he tried to take on too much there. Oh, man, Southend's got a ball. They feed it into the box. There's Hoffman. Oh, my goodness. Hoffman deflects. Southend takes a rocket shot right off the post. Look at that. Hoffman with a header out. And there's McCormick. Bangs the ball. And, oh, my God, it's Hoffman with the save. Oh, and Amasola should be paying him some extra money at the end of today's match. That saved a goal. Good job, Hoffman. Wow. All right, free kick coming in. There's Brooks. There's Frank with a header. And it looks like Southend's keeper makes the save. Not sure why we had a free kick out there. Oh, there's a runner coming through. That's a really piss-poor shot by Southend. It goes wide. Take another look at how crappy that was. That was awful. Amasola doesn't even move. He just watches the ball go above the goal. And that guy's got his hands over his face. He's really embarrassed. Southend's got some pressure. There's Barrett. Barrett's going to start making a run. Blows by the defender. Now Barrett coming into the box. Barrett, little chipper in. Oh, it's Villa with a header right in the back of the goal. Oh my God, is he onside? It looks like he is. And that is Giuseppe Villa, the Italian stallion, in his new position as a striker, which he really loves. And he is in a great position. Now look, take a look. Barrett comes into the box. Takes a little chipper in. Giuseppe Villa there with the header. Smacks it right to the side of the goalkeeper. Look at that. Boop. Right off his forehead. The goalkeeper had no chance. No clue where the ball was. He fell down. And that is awesome. And there's Johnny Davison screaming, ah! Yes, Giuseppe Villa, first goal in the league. And he has got to be happy in his new position. Let's go, boys. All right, Southend kicking the ball off. They are now down 1-0. And how are they going to respond? They're going to respond by almost turning the ball over. Brooks is on the outside. The defender comes back. Brooks cuts inside. He's going to play it down to Barrett. Barrett takes a touch. Plays the ball. It's Matlew. Was he onside? He's not. Oh, man. Great thought by Barrett. Matlew just a little too anxious there. Oh, man. One leg offsides. Son of a bitch. Amasola plays the ball out from the back to Hoffman. Hoffman's under some pressure. He escapes, creates some space. He's going to play the ball out to Davison. Davison looking for a runner. He's got one. It's Matlew out on the wall. Oh, my God. Matlew again. Oh, and he is just so excited to score or do something. And his hand is offside. Son of a bitch. All right, we are into stoppage time here in the first half. Stevenage up 1-0. And so far, Southend is not that impressive. There's Villa taking a turn. Playing a ball. Oh, Cordero can't get anything on it. And that ball is taken away. And that is it. The ref's going to blow his whistle. That's the end of the first half. Stevenage up 1-0 over Southend. Pretty good showing by this group of boys. They don't have much playing time, but they have a lot of fight. All right, second half kicking off here. Southend starts with possession. And these boys went into the locker room. And we had a Monster energy drink. And some chicken nuggets from Burger King. Oh, now Voigt coming on the edge. He's going to take his time. He's going to stop. He's looking for a runner. He's got one. It's Brooks. Now Brooks on the edge. Crosses it inside. Who's there? Oh, making a run. It's Barrett. Oh, and Barrett just doesn't have enough on that header to get it past the keeper. Now Stevenage with possession again. Matlew's waiting for a run. He's waiting for a run. He gets one. Oh, my God. It's Davison. Out on the left. Davison crosses it inside. Oh, man. Stevens can't get there, but we do get the deflection. It's Matlew. He's actually on side. He's got the ball. Turns. Beats his man. Comes to the top of the box. Takes a shot. And there's not much on that shot. That's an easy save for Southend's keeper. Oh, boy. There's a ball over the top. Oh, and Hoffman's there. Makes a great defensive play. And right now, Stevenage is kicking Southend's ass all up and down the field. And there's Villa. Takes another touch. Oh, and Villa gets smacked into. That's got to be a foul. Ref, how about a card or something there? Villa, I mean, he was going to break free. Gets tripped up. I mean, that player should be ejected and fined. Banned from the sport. It's awful. Oh, my God. Wow. Okay. Look, those free kicks are not our strong suit. Obviously, not Brooks' strong suit either. Take another look at how awful this was. Woo! Wow, that ball is gone. Right into the stands. Oh, Matlew gets stuffed up and can't play the ball properly. Loses possession. And now, Southend coming over the top. You knew it was going to happen. There's two players in the box. Oh, Amasola gets out and doesn't get there in time. I don't know what happened to our defense. We were too cocky. We let Southend get through. 73rd minute. And it's that guy. I think he was brought on as a substitution. And he's fist pumping. Take another look here. Defense broke down. Two Southend players. Great play by Southend. And they almost kicked Amasola in the face. Take another look at this. That is a high kick. They knee Amasola in the head. No penalty for a high kick. That was a dangerous play. That goal should not be allowed. Player should be getting a red card. That's unacceptable. Brandon Goodship is a dirty, dirty player. All right, 1-1 now. Stevenage has got to recover from this and that really dirty, dirty play. It's Davison. Davison's going to play in the middle. Lots of space there. It's Cordero. Cordero plays a beautiful ball. It's Villa. Villa's coming down, takes a touch, stops, comes to the box, takes a shot. Oh, man. And that's an easy save for their keeper. Wow, look at the stamina for this crew. Everybody is sucking wind right now. We got to make some substitutions. All right, 3 substitutions in for, oh, look at that. Corner comes in, Amasola makes a save. 3 substitutions made for Stevenage. Lingman, Sangu, and Perry came in the middle. Oh, and there's Matlew. Matlew's out wide. He's going to come to the side of the box. He's going to chip it in. And that's a pretty, oh man, that's a long cross. Voigt gets it back. Middle of the box. There's Sengu, takes a turn, takes a shot, and it's out wide. Ah, Sengu has some fresh legs here and just can't turn around on the ball. Kind of swipes at it, and it goes just a bit outside. Oh my God, that's a through ball. Is anyone there? No one's there. Amasola makes a save. Oh, now Voigt. Voigt's going to clear. Lingman. Lingman's going to play the ball out wide. Brooks takes a touch, loses possession. We cannot be playing like this in stoppage time, and there's a player right through. Amasola has to come out, puts his body on the line. My God, we are at the end of stoppage time, and we are fighting here just to keep 1 point. And I think that is it. The ref is going to blow his whistle, and that is the end of the match. Wow, drama right at the end. Amasola puts his body on the line to save us from going down 2-1. Wow, Stevenage fighting hard, comes away with 1 point. All right, take a look at the player ratings. Looks like Brandon Barrett is going to get an 8.3, and he is going to be the player of the game, the man of the match. Everybody else did okay. Villa has a 7.9 in the striker role, and that's pretty good for him. All right, next match, Tranmere Rovers versus Stevenage. Let's go ahead and take a look at the squad that we're using. All right, we are going back to our regular squad. De Jong up top, Miles in the cam role. In the midfield, out to the left, it's John Johnson. Out to the right, little man Baker. We have Mazza and Yankoff in the middle, and our back line, May out left, D'Agostina and Sarah in the middle, and Kai Parker out right. And back in between the sticks, it's El Basir. There's the team bus. And there's Andre de Jong, the league's top scorer. Looking pretty confident that he's going to score today. Oh, look at this. Little light snow falling. We love playing in the snow. Maybe we can make some snowballs, some snow angels. Who knows? Tranmere Rovers against Stevenage FC. And there's Miles warming up. He's got his red card in his hand. He had a Whopper with cheese before the game. A little bit of extra fuel in his body. And hopefully today we come away with 3 points and a victory against Tranmere Rovers. Here's the kickoff. Let's go, boys. Wow, and it is really hard to see Tranmere. They're camouflaged in the snow. And this is an unfair advantage here. Speaking of unfair advantages, you get the ball on a turnover. All right, D'Agostino plays the ball up to Baker. Baker's got a runner down the side. It's Kai Parker, but no, he chooses to go inside. It's De Jong. De Jong gets tripped up. Oh, and that is a penalty in the snow. De Jong gets tripped up, and that's going to be a free kick right outside the box. All right, here we go. Baker chipping the ball in. Oh, and there's a header. It goes wide. Looks like Mazza stepped up for it. Couldn't put the ball on target. Take another look how Mazda messed that up. And he heads the ball out to the left. Just a bit outside. Mazza plays it out to John Johnson. John Johnson makes a move. He's going to play it up to Mazza. Now Mazza gets stepped on. Oh, what a battle. Mazza wins. Oh, slide tackle. They take Mazza out from behind. There's got to be a card, ref. No foul called. It's just a corner kick here. Tranmere's playing dirty. Now here's the corner. Oh, it's Miles with the header just out wide. Oh, he's holding a red card up to his face, giving himself a red card. He's giving his face a red card for that horrible header. It's just a bit outside. Man. All right, throwing coming out for Stevenage. It's Yankoff. Yankoff's going to play the ball to Baker, and he's offsides. Ah, boy. It's a comedy of errors right now. Take another look. And oh, I don't think Baker's that offsides. I mean, come on. Where's the VAR when you need it? Ah, FIFA. Son of a bitch. Now Miles plays a great through ball. It's Mazza. Mazza's going to lay it off. I don't know why. To John Johnson. He gets pushed around. John Johnson stops. Turns inside. He's going to pass it. Oh, it's Miles. Takes a turn. Takes a shot. Oh, what an absolutely horrible shot by Miles. He turns, he beats his defender, and he just passes it basically to the goalkeeper, and that is awful. Tranmere is absolutely beating us to the ball. Oh, D'Agostino makes a move, pushes a guy over in the box. Nobody's calling that. It's John Johnson. Once again, Tranmere with the slide tackles, playing dirty, knocking people over. They are super aggressive. Oh, Yankoff plays a great ball to Baker. And I think that is going to be it for the half. Wow, what a battle here so far. Tranmere is absolutely pressuring us and bullying us, pushing us all around the field. We are going to have to go into halftime and do something about this. All right, second half here. Stevenage kicking off. We had a Red Bull. We had some chicken fries. And hopefully that's going to give us the energy we need. Tranmere Rovers, they are high pressure right now. And look at this. There's Miles. He's coming through, carving his way through. He's going to play. Oh, man, he's going to lose possession. We're going to get possession. It's Mazza. Mazza back. It's Yankov. Yankov turns. Comes in the box. Takes a shot. Oh, and that goes wide. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. Tranmere. Coming down, middle of the field. Playing the ball in the middle of the box. And oh, my God, what a shot right in the corner of the goal. El Basir didn't even see that coming. You have got to be kidding me. I mean, Tranmere in their white uniforms with the white ball. El Basir's daydreaming back there in the net. He didn't think that guy was going to shoot it. He probably lost the ball in the snow. Take another look here. Quick little pass, and that guy just absolutely blasts the ball. Curves right into the top part of the goal. Nothing we could have done there. And El Basir saw it right at the last minute. He was like, oh my God, there's a ball coming right in the goal. And Johnny Davis is pissed. He said, son of a bitch. Ah, Stephen Payne. Pain in our ass is what he is. All right, Steven is down 1-0. We've got to turn up the heat here, as we are getting our butts whooped all over this pitch. Now Miles takes a turn, coming to the box. Oh my God, he gets tripped up right outside the box. That's got to be a penalty, and that has got to be a card or something. That was absolutely awful. Tranmere just being really, really rough with us today. Oh my God, Miles takes a shot. That was Baker. Shoots it above the goal. Take another look. Maybe the snow got in his eyes. The wall jumps. They can't jump that high. Wow, that was pretty bad. And there's Johnny Davidson. He's just, looks like he was praying there for a minute. May's going to play it to John Johnson. John Johnson turns. He's going to use his speed. He is off to the races. Can Tranmere catch him? They can't. He comes into the box. He's going to cross it in. There's nobody there. Now Baker gets on the end of it. Baker's going to cross it in. It's Kai Parker. Kai Parker with a blast right in the back of the net is the equalizer. My goodness, Kai Parker, take a bow. They're lifting him up just like, you know, that movie with the girl in the front of the boat. You guys know what I'm talking about? Titanic, that was it. Take another look here. Ball gets crossed in. Baker feeds it in the middle. Kai Parker says enough of this crap. He's going to use his left foot and blast it right into the goal. Kind of mimicking the goal that Tranmere had against us. What a great strike by Kai Parker. And he's doing the Titanic. It's Kai Parker, and that is his first goal in the league. Wow, been with us for a long time. His first goal, and that's got to feel good. Stevenage now on equal ground, 1-1. With Tranmere. Corner kick coming in from Tranmere. Oh my God. It's that guy, Payne again. He's just standing there for a header. Our defense doesn't get off their feet. We're just standing around and we allow the guy to head the ball right in the goal. What are we doing? Oh, their fans are going crazy. This is absolutely awful. Take another look here. I mean, the defense was on it. Let's take a look. The defense jumps up. Oh, and the guy Payne, just his head goes above everybody else. Oh, please don't tell me that's Baker back there trying to defend that. I mean, he's 5 foot tall. Oh, that is just awful. And El Basir should have made that save. And Johnny Davis says, "God, El Basir, you should have made that save." It's Stephen Payne again. Pain in the ass. All right, well, obviously FIFA doesn't want us to win this game. But we're going to try. Oh, of course. Yeah, the ref's going to call that slide tackle. Son of a bitch. Of course. Probably going to give them a free kick. Oh, my God. Coming into the box. Kai Parker. Now Yankov. And that is it. That is going to be the end of the match. My God. Oh, stoppage time went way too quick. We just didn't have a chance to put in our substitutions. And Tranmere Rovers are going to beat Stevenage here 2-1. Oh, man. They just whooped our butts all up and down the field, and we had nothing. And Stephen Payne being a pain in the ass, scoring those goals. And oh boy, we have got to regroup here. Well, Kai Parker with an 8.2 rating for his goal. Pretty good goal, actually. And it looks like Little Man Baker got a 7.5. He did some pretty good stuff out there on the right. Everybody else really kind of sucked. Well, taking a look at the table, I didn't realize Tranmere were a second place team, and they certainly did play like it. And perhaps I was wrong. Maybe it was not FIFA that was scripting that game. Perhaps Tranmere is just that good. Well, as you can see, after a draw and a loss, Stevenage with 44 points. We still sit in 15th place. We've actually moved up one spot on the table. And we really are still only a couple victories out of the middle of the pack there. I'd really like to move up a little bit in the next month or so, just to get a tighter grip on the mid-pack, which is where our objectives want us to finish. And take a look at our next match. It is Salford, Stevenage versus Salford, and that is going to come up in the next episode. This episode, I tell you, a draw, a loss, I don't think I can handle another match right now. I am exhausted. My brain hurts. I have to comprehend this, and I might need a drink. I think I need to open a beer, and I will come back in the next episode. Giant Damon's going to have a talk with Stevenage in between this episode and the next episode. He's going to whoop somebody in the ass. And we have got to put together a string of victories here. And we don't need draws. We don't need losses. And we have got to get these boys playing good. So in the next episode, we have got 2 more matches this month and then a scouting report. And maybe there will be a superstar in the waiting. Our scouts are doing a good job out there looking for good players. Hopefully we can bring some of them in. But hey, before we end the episode, let us just recognize that Seth Walker in the Youth Academy, the 6'7" giant, has made his position change to a striker, and now he is 52 overall rated. He's 18 years old, and I betcha he's ready to come into the squad. Maybe we should put him in against Salford. We will find out in the next episode. All right, so that is it for the episode. Like I said, thank you guys so much for all the support this series is getting. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell notification so that you're notified of all the content. Leave a comment. It doesn't really matter what you say, just say something. And most importantly, thank you guys for letting me be a part of your day. And we're going to see you right back here in the next episode.